Hi there, it's Gloria with Gloria B Resale, and I'm here to do a quick haul of a few clothes and a few hard goods. So hang in with me and we'll get right to them. First thing that I bought was this Cairo of Honolulu, and this is a pullover. I don't know, I don't even know what you call these. Not a kimono, but anyway. It's funny, I thought it looked like something I had from the Philippines, and it's made in the Philippines, but for Cairo's of Honolulu. And this size is a XL, and it's polyester cotton blend, and this is all embroidered on the sleeve, on the neckline, and at the bottom. And very cute, vintage. Next item, also vintage, is this very cute little nightgown and a robe, matching robe, in a cotton. And this is from Sears, and it's a medium. It's an older Sears one. So again, here's your nightgown with the embroidered neckline and a little bow there. It probably comes down to your knees or a little below, with the little button front robe and that goes up, matches. Very cute. I like that. It was because it was a set. And these things that I got. I don't know if I showed these to you or not, but these are things I got a couple weeks ago. I had picked them up when they weren't on sale. These 3 items. The next one I'm showing you two. These 3 nightgowns, and they were all vintage, and I decided not to get them. And then when I went back in, I think on Saturday, they happened to have a 40% off sale. So that day, all 3 of them were still together where I left them, so I bought them then. And this one is a snap front robe in a fleece with cabbage roses all over the front. And I'd say this is probably, you know, a little below the knee, a midi length. Not all the way to the floor though. With 2 pockets on the front. And this is a Lady Manhattan. And I'm not sure of the size right now. But very cute. This reminds me, I don't know, this would be 60s, 70s. I'm thinking 70s because it's fleece, but one of those. Anyway, next item is this kimono, which I picked up this week. This pullover, floral, Natori, which I like it Natori. I recently sold another one of these, but with little Asian people all over them. You know, it was very cute. I was surprised it took as long as it did. I think I had to lower the price, or I took an offer. But it was still a decent price. I think it was still $60. I think I had it up for $100. This one is new with tags. So, anyway, and it's an extra large if I didn't say so. This one goes all the way to the floor and has side slits on each side. And pockets on the sides. Next item I picked up the same day as I picked up the Natori. And these were the only 2 items I picked up, both because they were new with tags. And this is a Quacker Factory, and this is a size 1X button-up sweater with sparkly Christmas trees all along the bottom. And it's a kind of a purpley pink. So anyway, very cute. And again, I think the main reason I grabbed this was $6.49, and so was the last one that you just saw. But they're both new with tags. And this is an Abercrombie and Fitch. And this is a size extra small with the reindeer all over it. Gray sweater with the reindeers all over it, which is why I got this. I mean, Abercrombie is pretty decent. Usually I like the older ones, but again, I like anything with a deer print or a moose print on it. I don't know if these might be moose. I don't know. One or the other. You decide. But it was an extra small, not loving that, but because of the print, I got it. $6.49. Next item. Sorry, I'm just a little winded today. This one is a Chaps, size small, Southwestern style zip front cardigan. That is probably to your hips. Very cute. I just like the print. I don't normally get Chaps either unless I like it a lot. And I like Southwestern print sweaters. That's what sold it. And this one, I'm not sure on that one how much it was, so we'll say it was $6.49. And this one was an American Eagle thermal gray and white striped jersey. And the cost to me on this one was $3.25. The next one, I think is here from last time. It was a groundhog sweatshirt, but it's got something on it, so I'm not sure what I'm going to do with it, because it does have, it looks like they were painting in it, so it's got some white paint on the sleeve. Next item is an Eastern Mountain Sport, size extra large, deep pile fleece, men's pullover with the zip neck. I think I covered all the keywords on that, and it's in a gold and tan. Next item is and I'm sorry if I've gone over these before, I just don't know, but I didn't think so. Next item is a Columbia shirt, size large, and I just thought it was I like green. Green attracts my attention, and this is a green plaid Columbia shirt, 6'4". Okay, I'm back. I ran out of room on my phone. I had to take some things off. Okay, this is a 7-day shirt with the leaf print, $6.49, and which I don't particularly love to pay that amount, but they were 70s, so I figured they would do all right, make it worth the $6.49. They got the pointy collars of the 70s. just a label on it. So that was everything of the clothes that I picked up. And let's see what else I've got here. This I pulled out that I picked up at a yard sale. And I'm not sure where I'm going to sell this. I might see if it would do all right online, but I paid 10 cents for it at a yard sale. And I don't know. I expect at least $15. I have not comped it though to see what they're going for. But 15 would still be a great price over the 10 cents I paid. So, but did need to get it listed because it is Christmas. Next item, I grabbed this out at my workshop because it's been sitting out there forever, as with a lot of stuff in the house. So I'm trying to just grab things a few at a time, get them listed, and clear the place out. So this was $4.99 at the thrift store, and I'm thinking probably about $30. This is signed Andrea West 1980 here. I saw one other one that I didn't think was, I think it was a dish or something. This stands just like this, or it does have a built-in hook if you wanted to hang it on the wall. But cute cat laying on a rainbow striped rug. Next item I just picked up the other day, and I know I have another one of these too around here that I haven't listed yet, so I need to get these listed. They're book holders, cookbook, Bible, whatever, but all wood hand carved with this is a leaf pattern, and this was $1.99 at the thrift store, so that was a great price for this. I'm thinking this is probably $25 maybe. I have not looked up any of these things yet. Next item, which I just couldn't turn down, it was $1.99. I figured this would do great at the when spring comes again after the winter time. Throw this in the booth and probably put about $15 on it or so. And I just thought it was very cute. I paid $1.99. So, and these strawberries, as you can see, come out off the wood. Very cute. So, but I don't know. I don't know if it'll go online or in the booth, but I'm thinking the booth just because it's bigger. But we'll see. Next item, I have no idea what this goes for either, but I just thought it was the cutest teapot. Just very cute. Or a watering can. It would make a great watering can. I think originally I wasn't sure if I didn't want to keep it as a watering can in the house. We'll see what it goes for. This is European Gifts and Houseware. That's all it says on the bottom. So anyway, I don't know what this goes for. So, but again, if it weren't for much, I really didn't mind keeping this as a watering can for my plants. I'm going to say a lot of these things I do not know. I have not looked them up. I also have these glasses that I picked up somewhere in the summertime, and I would say these were probably about $5. I got a set of 4 of these. with the birds on them. They're like a transfer aware type bird on the bird in the branch with berries, and it has the gold trim around the edge. And again, I have a set of 4 of these. These I think I'm probably just going to price and throw onto into my antique booth. And I'm thinking, I don't know, maybe throw them in for 20, and again I have 20% off. They would be 16. I think I paid 5, so that would be all right. But again, I'll look them up just to make sure they're not anything great. And I was going to say they're probably not. This sign is pretty beat up, but it's a very old sign. I believe this is late 1800s. Possibly latest would be very early 1900s, but I think this might be late 1800s. And it's a tin sign, and this is the condition is probably about average for what these signs are found at. And this is Ask for Columbia steam bread. Statue of Liberty there. And I did look this up. I'm pretty sure I'm going to put this up for $125. I don't know what I paid for it. We'll say maybe 25. Basically, they just gave me a deal on everything. I think I paid $140 for everything I had got. This was a few weeks ago. So this will mostly cover that. This one I haven't looked up. I know I have another one upstairs in my room that's, I forget what it is. Rams, maybe? I feel like it's Rams and it's just an open top, but it's a much newer piece. This is original older piece, so I have not looked this up yet. But I feel like they are doing remakes of these, which is always, I'd say it's a good sign that it was a decent piece to start. It's got the, I don't know, I'm going to have to say maybe dragon heads, but they almost look like a sea serpent or something. And then there is a dragon design on the side. So, a very cool piece. This is definitely, I'd say this is definitely older. It looks it. So I'll have to do some research on this and see what I'm going to put this up for. I have an Orchids of Hawaii, Japan tiki cup with it has green little faux emerald dyes. And I have another one, Orchids of Hawaii, Japan, and this one is a mermaid. So, haven't looked these up, but I thought they were cute, and I don't think they were very much. I think I grabbed this one, and he insisted I go get the other one. I'm not even sure if he charged me. Like I said, he gave me one overall price for everything I bought that day, which was fine. I got 2 of these very old cans of cleanser. I have no idea what these go for. They were $3 a piece that day. Again, still part of the 140. But I don't know if he has a date, but it's pretty old. I would guess 40s or before. This one's like a very Art Deco octagon cleanser. And this one is the woman cleaning the house. This one's probably 40s, 50s, it looks more like to me. But both of these are full, never been opened. So I have no idea what they go for. I took one of each just to try them out. If nothing else, I thought they would be kind of a good advertisement thing in the store, you know, just having something vintage. That was cool. Again, I haven't looked any of these up. I just grabbed them right before to do the film. I don't even know what this is. I'll have to look it up, but I just grabbed them because they were on the table, the dollar table. Just some cards. iHardy card maker. Looks like, I think it's from England. It does have an embossed stamp back here. So I have no idea what it is. But it's still tied up in the strings, never been opened, so I'll look it up and we'll see. But again, the price was pretty low on that. And these, I have not looked up either. It's the first time I've ever bought like the Art Deco. This one is flour and sugar. So, there's Art Deco shakers in the milk glass. So I have no idea what these will go for, but I thought they were pretty cool, and I think that they'll probably get a good price on them. I can't even guess on it, because this is not in my wheelhouse. But I grabbed them because I was getting such good deals. I thought I would try it out and, you know, add it to my wheelhouse. And I got this antique wood bucket. And I don't know what I'll get for this. I'm thinking I want to list it over 100. This is definitely very old. If you can see, I don't know what was in it. Looks like maybe, I don't even know, tar. I know I have another one of these buckets, a big one out in the garage that I have never listed, because I hadn't decided whether I wanted it or not. But anyway, this is a miniature one, very old, very primitive, and I don't know if you can see what the inside looks like, but definitely used. And I'll be throwing this in my antique booth. It's just a Santa Claus, vintage Santa Claus candle snuffer, which I paid $2 for, and I probably won't get a lot for it. I'll probably put it in for $7 or $8 with 20% off. So, but I think it'll sell because, you know, it's Christmas and people do, candle snuffers I don't do bad with. So, not that I make a ton of money on them, but I sell them. I also have this vintage box Christmas card registry. which I paid 50 cents for. And the box is damaged, but the Christmas card registry inside has never been used. This way you can keep track of who's sending you Christmas cards and who didn't. But yeah, cool little piece. I don't know if it has a date back here. I don't think so. Came from Minneapolis. But anyway, cool little piece. This will probably go on Etsy. And I don't know for how much. Hopefully maybe $20. We'll see. And I don't know if I've ever showed these before, but they do need to make it out of this basement and online, or into the antique mall. These are very cute, 1960s, I'd say. These are rubber doll heads on the angels with the folded lace dresses. And I think there's probably about 2, 4, 6. Yeah. I think it's 6 of them, 2 little ones and 4 bigger ones. But very cute. So these I'll probably, I don't know, I think I'll probably sell those on Etsy too, Etsy and eBay. Just because I think those will do all right. And a few more things, let me grab them. Alright, I know I got a lot of things here. Don't want to break that. Alright, first thing, this needs to be cleaned up. It's kind of gross. I think I just grabbed it in a estate sale because I had never seen one, but it's a gravy boat, a vintage gravy boat separator. So, I don't know, it separates the gravy from the grease. Pour it out, but that'll go in my booth. It's not going to be worth a lot of money. I forget, I looked it up. Maybe I could list it for $10 or whatever and throw it in my booth. Another item that was cute. These all came from the same one, and I wouldn't say I paid more than $1 a piece for these little things. This is a little Lenox vase with the birds on it. And this one, I think I'll probably also go in my booth, because I think it'll do better there, because this did not go for a lot either. I'll probably throw this in my booth for hoping to get $10 for it, which I think is reasonable for the people. There are still people who like Lenox. It's a very pretty little vase. This is another piece, which is, I think, is probably going to the booth for about $10. And this is a Perleton made in Norway, but it's also just a pewter piece that, you know, obviously it's hard to destroy pewter, so there's plenty of these still around. So there was enough listed. I think it'll just go in the booth. I think it's a cute piece there, and if I throw it on for $10 and I get 8, I'll be happy. I paid $1, so. And those little things add up. There's what pay the rent and make my money in there. And this set of glasses, I got a set of 4 of these, and I don't know, oh no, 5 of them. I have 5 of them, and I'm not quite sure what these are going for yet. I figure I'll get at least 25 for them, but I have to look online upstairs. I could not pull it up from my phone. It wouldn't bring me to the page of where it used to, what it sold for in the past. So anyway, I'll look them up, but if not, they'll go in my booth, and they're a great little design, so I don't think they'll be hard to sell if I don't sell them online. And there's not a lot of this exact design online, so we'll see. And oh, last but not least, these things have all been sitting in a bag. This is probably the best one. And I have seen a couple of him listed, and for over $200. So we'll see. This is a little dachshund. I think that's what you call it, dachshund. But anyway, little dog from Spain. And like I said, I only saw a couple online, and they were both over $200. $229 was the lower one. So I should get a decent amount for it. Whether what I put it up for, I don't know. But again, I probably paid $1 or $2 for this. And this would probably be the best one of the things that I showed you today. Well, maybe not the best one. Maybe it is. It might be better than that old sign. And so whatever. So that's everything that I'm going to show you for now, and I'm going to be going to enjoy Thanksgiving and not worry about too many things until after that. And then we'll really get back to hunkering down for the rest of the year when I get back. So, happy Thanksgiving, everybody, and I will see you next time. Bye.